Tesla CEO Elon Musk is doing damage control as his company's revenues and stock price have plummeted since the start of the second Trump administration. During a call with investors this week, Musk said he would soon scale back his work with the Department of Government Efficiency and spend more time at the company. The Hill's technology reporter Miranda Nazaro joins us to discuss. Hi, Miranda. So you've been writing about this effort by Musk to reassure investors. Is it working?
A little too early to say necessarily if it is going to be a completely successful effort by Musk. However, stock markets react very quickly. So, pretty soon after Musk had this earnings call on Tuesday night, Wednesday rolled around and Tesla shares actually rallied, going up 6%. And as you mentioned before, Tesla stock has been doing not so hot the past few months. So, the fact that it was having this very quick reaction, I also heard from multiple investors as well as market analysts who said that this was the sort of assurances that investors were looking for. So this could be it. However, other people say there's too much political damage to be damage from the DOGE fallout that, it might take more than just a few statements. So again, it also depends on how much Musk actually scales back his work at DOGE in the next month. His special government status ends on May 30th. So should he completely shut the door? But he does say he's going to still work on it 1 to 2 days a week. So again, I think the actions will speak louder than the words here.
Okay, so say Musk goes back to Tesla after helping Trump get elected and then taking a chainsaw to the federal government. It seems like the problem is people who like his politics don't like EVs, and the people who like EVs don't like his politics. How does he fix that?
Right. It's been a little ironic how the tables have sort of turned with Elon, who used to be really well liked by the left and the energy conscious environment. But now it's his main consumer base has a lot of issues with his politics. And something that I've been told by a lot of people in the business world is you really can rarely ever mix business and politics, especially with somebody so highly visible like Musk. So I think that one of the only ways in order to quote unquote fix that is he is going to have to be spending much more time as the leader of Tesla. And he says that he is going to. However, I think that this is going to be a much more long-term process for Musk. I think that even if he does come back, he needs to be a very visible presence at Tesla, needs to be speaking with investors more. And I think that if we can see those long-term changes for Musk, I think that he could reverse course. But again, there are still some people, maybe, I had one analyst tell me yesterday, maybe I'm negative, but I think that unfortunately, until Musk completely breaks with whether it's Republicans or the Trump administration, people will consistently associate this brand with Trump and with the Trump administration and Republicans as a whole. So unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way he can keep both of these sections of his life without something being damaged as a result.
Musk and Tesla seem to be placing a lot of focus on the Robo taxi. He's been saying it's right around the corner for like, I don't know, 10 years now. Again, on this call this week, he said it's right around the corner, supposedly going to launch in June in Austin, Texas. Do people really think that this is going to be a game changer for the company? Would it not face the same brand problems as his vehicles?
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right in the sense of he has been talking about these robo taxis for a long time. So when he said it on Tuesday, there was already a lot of chatter online of this isn't realistic. June is just less than 2 months away at this point. However, reports did come out today that from Austin city officials confirming that Musk and Tesla have been having conversations about this project. So this could actually be more legitimate than in times past. I was speaking to an EV analyst or electric vehicle analyst yesterday who was saying that in terms of Tesla's long-term plan, they technically still are on schedule. And he said as a result, these short-term market impacts where they've been struggling a lot, that might not impact the timing of the robo taxi. Now, when it comes to brand issues, yeah, it's still the Tesla brand. It's still Musk. I don't think creating a new product is going to change the association people have with it. I think that it could attract some new audiences, probably some that are even more into the tech world than just the EV world. So I think it could boost sales and definitely open their audiences. However, I think that again, in order to fix these brand images, it's more about Musk actually distancing himself from the Trump administration, which, I mean, he doesn't seem that interested in doing. He talked about how he pretty much plans to stay on in some capacity for the next 4 years. So I don't think a new product is going to solve that. However, it could help their short-term financial goals.
Yeah, not just getting away from the Trump administration, maybe getting away from his X account as well would quell some of those concerns, but it'll be interesting to see if he does that. Miranda Nazaro, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.